You have been warned. There is gonna be a lot of spoilers here. This is the last chance to turn it off. The rest of you who don't mind spoilers, please sit comfortably and enjoy the video. Making those kind of videos feels almost like a tradition and obligatory, since that's how I've started and because two of them are still one of the most popular on my channel. I didn't do anything for Legends of Everfree since I somehow couldn't say anything, but with Season 7 right behind the corner, we've got more and more news that are only adding some of my thoughts. And this time my number one wish is... freaking Celestia episode! 6 years. We are in this series for 6 years, and we still know nothing about Celestia, while characters like Luna received a lot more development. Heck, even Cadence had more development. And what do we know about Sun Princess? She's the ruler of Equestria, she raises the sun, she likes cakes, and after Season 6, she's pretty much number one punching bag. I wish to be her fan, but having only those facts and her majestic figure, there isn't much to work with. At this point, I'm hoping for anything. Bonus points if it's good, but I wish to see any kind of Celestia episode. Anything that would give us more insights of her. One of the spoiled titles looked promising, but I better not making myself any hopes until I see the actual synopsis. Speaking of underdeveloped character, I think Cadence, even though she got more than Celestia, in my opinion still deserves some more. Mainly however to let her grow up as a character. Nothing can move her, she's still calm, and she was less tired than Shining Armor because of motherhood. Her arc was probably supposed to end after the Crystal Empire since Season 3 was supposed to be the last one, but right now keeping her at that state won't work. It sucks that the non-canon sources are giving us more development than the show, while the motherhood is a perfect opportunity to let her grow up. Another one who I wish to have something in Season 7 is Zecora, but not just a development for her, but for the all of Zebras. How about do the similar summit as with the Yaks, but this time to avoid any kind of disasters, Twilight would ask Zecora for advising her during it, and in result we would know more about her and Zebra tribe. I mean, come on, she was an interesting character, but we barely got anything from her during Season 4, 5 and 6, and we still have nothing on her tribe. Come on show, Zebra's life matter. And, oh yeah, there's apparently a spoiler saying we will finally see Applejack's parents. And already many people are all like,
careful not to singe the buds as you burn!
No. And that's because of the fact the spoiler is still not clear. All we really know are the names and we have no idea is it going to be the actual meeting or is it going to be just a flashback similar to how the story was presented in Where the Apple Lies. So hide your torches, stop burning those headcanons and at least wait for the episode synopsis. Or better yet, the episode itself. Oh, and also we will see Rainbow Dash parents. That's cool too, I'm actually curious to see them. As for my personal hopes, of course I want to see more Starlight. She may have made a big step in season finale, but there's still a long road ahead of her full of mistakes. An episode in which she would do something right might be a good change, but I also hope for more mistakes so she could learn from it. Yet I also have one big hope. An episode in which she can use magic, but she shouldn't. The opposition of season finale in which she should use magic, but couldn't. It would be interesting to see a character like her, who is tied so strongly to magical solutions in this kind of scenario. And what will be the best setup for it? Winter wrap-up. Perfect situation. Also, I hope for her to have more interactions with Discord, since in season finale he was more focused on Trixie. Huh? What? Oh, right. Apparently people are subbing there will be no Discord in season 7. Okay, let me bring you guys down. The question was asked long after the recording, so Delancey could simply not remember the fact. He himself even confirmed that in a later tweet, so we can all calm down for now. Discord is still possible, so does the episode with him and Starlight. But Trixie would also be good. Their relation in season finale were really hilarious. Yet there is also one thing that deserves separate talk. The new changelings. I'm not against the new design, it grew on me, but there is the meaning behind it. Previously, changelings strongly resembled the Ants with their monocolored design and hive structure in which the queen controls everything. However, now the changelings have much more variety in colors and body types. Add the fact that they now look more like beetles and it's pretty clear that now they have more individuality. So it's highly possible that in season 7 we'll see them making more individual structures and maybe also the change in their king status. I believe that Thorax will now be like Equestria Princess, ruler that is not controlling every movement of his subjects. Thorax is also another thing. He, who before was cowardly and insecure, now is the majestic king of the new changelings. By following the previous pattern, I expect him to struggle with that role in season opener, when he is trying to manage a lot of things. I expect that we'll see the Alicorns try to give him some helpful advices on how to be a good leader. If not, and he would immediately be a great leader, I will call rubbish on that. There is also something that I've mentioned during my review of season finale back in my spiritual days. Can we still call them changelings? Do they still have the ability to shapeshift, now they share love instead of hunting for it? The fact that they might receive a new name already suggests that this ability is gone, but is it a problem? Because I don't think they actually need that in their new form. And of course Chrysalis. What can I say? I'm looking forward to see what plans she might come up with, but without any particular expectations. I want to be pleasantly surprised. The last thing is the upcoming movie and how it will tie with the show. Unfortunately, I won't be seeing it in the theaters and have to wait for DVD release, mainly because I prefer to watch original first. Problem is, how canon is it going to be for the show? In Perfect for Me scenario, the story will be unrelated, but it's highly possible that it will be canon, so in that case I can only hope for DVD release before season 8. Chances are high for it to happen around Christmas time. So that's my list of hopes for season 7. A bit shorter than the last time, but most points from previous lists happened in season 6, and beyond what I've said here, I don't have any particular expectations. I hope to be pleasantly surprised. But what about you? What do you hope to see in season 7? Let me know in the comments below, and as always, I'm Sharpwit, thanks for watching.